You wake up, rush through your morning routine, and before you know it, the day is over. Work, family, responsibilities, everything comes first, except you. For many women, self-care feels like a luxury. Emails, deadlines, expectations. You give your best to everyone else. But what about you? Taking care of others is important. But when do you take care of yourself? Social media shows self-care as bubble baths and spa days. But true self-care goes beyond that. Ignoring self-care leads to stress, burnout, and long-term health issues. But what if I told you that self-care isn't selfish? It's essential. Today, let's explore the science behind self-care and how small changes can transform your life. Psychologists define self-care as any activity that enhances our well-being. When we neglect self-care, our stress hormone, cortisol, increases, leading to anxiety and exhaustion. Many women struggle with caregiver guilt, feeling selfish for prioritizing themselves. Between work, family, and responsibilities, self-care often becomes the last priority. Studies show that 80% of women experience overwhelming stress daily. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, disrupts sleep, and increases anxiety. Have you ever felt exhausted even after a full night's sleep? This is often caused by self-sacrificing behavior, putting others before yourself. Always. What if I told you that true self-care isn't selfish, but essential? Engaging in self-care releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone that improves mood and energy. Self-care isn't just about relaxing. It's about maintaining mental, emotional, and physical health. Whether it's meditation, exercise, or spending time with loved ones, self-care is deeply personal. So how can we start incorporating self-care into our daily lives? Let's explore science-backed self-care strategies that can transform your well-being. Many of us think we're practicing self-care, but are we really? Sometimes, what we call self-care is actually harming us. Buying new things gives us a temporary dopamine boost, but does it truly solve stress? Psychologists call this compensatory consumption, spending to fill an emotional void. The happiness from shopping fades quickly, leaving us craving more. Endless scrolling isn't relaxation. It's often a source of stress and comparison. Studies show that excessive social media use increases anxiety and lowers self-esteem. Social media tricks our brain with short bursts of dopamine, but in the long run, it drains our energy. Exercise is essential for self-care, but when it becomes a punishment, it loses its benefits. Many people over-exercise, thinking it will relieve stress, but it often leads to burnout and injuries. Over-exercising increases cortisol, making us more stressed instead of relaxed. Strict dieting is not self-care. Depriving your body of nutrients causes more stress. Our brains need balanced nutrition to regulate emotions and maintain energy. So, if these aren't self-care, what is? If shopping, over-exercising, and social media aren't real self-care, then what is? Let's explore science-backed strategies that truly improve mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Setting boundaries is a powerful form of self-care. It protects your time, energy, and mental health. Studies show that people who set healthy boundaries experience less stress and greater life satisfaction. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish, it's essential. Mindfulness and meditation are scientifically proven to reduce anxiety, and improve focus. Research shows that meditation reduces activity in the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for stress. Just 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Quality sleep is one of the most underrated forms of self-care. Studies show that deep sleep enhances memory, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. A well-rested mind is a healthy mind. Surrounding yourself with positive relationships is one of the most effective self-care strategies. Research confirms that strong social support reduces stress and increases happiness. Self-care isn't just about you. It's also about the people you surround yourself with. True self-care is about creating sustainable habits that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Self-care isn't selfish. It's survival. It's a commitment to your well-being. When you take care of yourself, you show up better in every aspect of your life. Science confirms that prioritizing self-care leads to improved mental, emotional, and physical health. Start small. Pick one self-care habit today, whether it's journaling, stretching, or simply taking a deep breath. Schedule it. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Connect with people who uplift and support you. A strong support system is key to long-term self-care. Remember, self-care is not a one-time act. It's a lifelong commitment to yourself. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one self-care habit you'll start today? Comment below, and let's support each other. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Take care of yourself. You matter,